Los Angeles, a city of dreams nestled amidst picturesque mountains and chaparral-covered hills, faces a fiery faux wildfires. Fueled by dry conditions, strong winds and rising temperatures, these infernos can erupt with terrifying speed, threatening lives, homes and vast swathes of wilderness. When wildfires rage, a formidable force takes to the skies to combat them: aerial firefighting. This life-saving air power plays a crucial role in suppressing flames, protecting communities, and safeguarding the natural beauty of the Los Angeles region. Wildfires are a constant threat in Southern California, where dry vegetation and strong winds create ideal conditions for rapid fire spread. These blazes can quickly grow into massive infernos, endangering lives and property. In response, Los Angeles has developed a sophisticated aerial firefighting program, deploying a variety of aircraft to combat these blazes from above. The use of aircraft in firefighting dates back to the early 20th century, but it wasn't until the mid-1900s that it became a widespread practice. Today, air power is an indispensable tool in the fight against wildfires, providing a rapid and effective means of suppressing flames and protecting lives and property. As the threat of wildfires continues to grow, aerial firefighting will play an increasingly important role in protecting our communities and wildlands. Before air tankers and helicopters can unleash their fire-quelling payloads, spotter aircraft take to the skies, acting as the eyes of the firefighting operation. These nimble aircraft, often piloted by highly experienced former military aviators, perform a critical reconnaissance role. Spotter aircraft circle above wildfires, providing real-time intelligence to ground crews and incident commanders. They relay crucial information including the fire's location, size, direction of spread, and any potential threats to structures or infrastructure. Equipped with sophisticated sensors and communication equipment, spotter aircraft can also detect hidden fire lines and pinpoint areas where the fire is burning most intensely. This information is invaluable for ground crews, allowing them to strategically position resources and prioritize suppression efforts. The role of spotter aircraft in aerial firefighting cannot be overstated. They provide a critical link between the fireground and the command center, ensuring that firefighting efforts are coordinated and effective. When it comes to dousing flames from above, air tankers are the heavy hitters of aerial firefighting. These massive aircraft, often converted military cargo planes or purpose-built for firefighting, can carry thousands of gallons of fire retardant or water. Air tankers fly low and slow over wildfires, releasing their payloads with precision to create fire breaks or extinguish flames directly. The type of retardant used depends on the specific conditions of the fire. Some retardants are designed to coat vegetation and slow the spread of flames, while others are formulated to extinguish flames on contact. The use of air tankers can be crucial in slowing or stopping the advance of a wildfire, especially in rugged terrain where ground access is difficult or impossible. Their ability to drop large quantities of fire suppressant quickly makes them an invaluable asset in the fight against large-scale wildfires. However, air tankers also face limitations. Their effectiveness can be hampered by factors such as strong winds, heavy smoke, and the availability of nearby airfields for reloading. Nonetheless, they remain a critical tool in the aerial firefighting arsenal. While air tankers excel at large-scale retardant drops, helicopters provide versatility and precision in aerial firefighting operations. These agile aircraft can maneuver through canyons, hover over specific targets, and access remote water sources for refills. Helicopters play a multifaceted role in wildfire suppression. They can be equipped with large buckets to drop water or retardant directly on flames, or they can transport firefighters and equipment to remote areas inaccessible by ground. One of the key advantages of helicopters is their ability to refill their water buckets from nearby sources, such as lakes, rivers, or even swimming pools. This allows them to make multiple drops without having to return to base for refills, increasing their efficiency and effectiveness. Helicopters also play a crucial role in nighttime firefighting operations. Equipped with infrared cameras, they can detect hot spots and hidden fire lines even in low light conditions, allowing firefighting efforts to continue around the clock. Section 5. Strategies in the smoke air attack tactics and coordination. Aerial firefighting is not simply a matter of dumping water or retardant on flames. It requires careful planning, coordination, and the execution of specific tactics to maximize effectiveness and ensure the safety of both air crews and ground personnel. One common tactic is the use of air attacks, where a lead plane, often a spotter aircraft, coordinates the movements of multiple air tankers or helicopters. The lead plane directs the other aircraft to their drop zones, ensuring that retardant or water is applied strategically to create fire breaks or extinguish critical areas. Another important aspect of aerial firefighting is the coordination between air crews and ground crews. Air tankers and helicopters may drop retardant or water to create a fire break, while ground crews work to build a physical fire line to contain the blaze. Effective communication is essential in coordinating these efforts. Air crews and ground crews use radios, GPS units, and other technology to share information about fire behavior, terrain features, and potential hazards. Section 6. Danger in the air, the perils of aerial firefighting. While aerial firefighting plays a vital role in suppressing wildfires, it is inherently dangerous work. Pilots and crew face numerous risks, including unpredictable fire behavior, treacherous terrain, and the potential for mechanical failures. Flying low and slow over rugged terrain in smoky conditions requires exceptional skill and concentration. Pilots must contend with strong updrafts and downdrafts created by the heat of the fire, as well as sudden changes in wind direction. The risk of mechanical failure is ever present, especially when operating aircraft in hot, smoky conditions. Engine failures, hydraulic problems, and other malfunctions can occur, forcing pilots to make emergency landings in difficult terrain. Despite these risks, aerial firefighters are highly trained professionals who put their lives on the line to protect communities and wildlands. Their courage, skill, and dedication are essential to the success of wildfire suppression efforts. Section 7. The Station Fire Inferno, Air Power to the Rescue. In August 2009, the station fire erupted in the Angeles National Forest, becoming one of the largest wildfires in Los Angeles County history. The fire scorched over 160,000 acres, destroyed hundreds of homes, and claimed the lives of 2 firefighters. Aerial firefighting played a crucial role in battling the station fire. Air tankers and helicopters worked tirelessly, dropping thousands of gallons of retardant and water to slow the fire's spread and protect homes and infrastructure. Despite the challenging conditions, including steep terrain, strong winds, and heavy smoke, air crews flew countless missions, providing critical support to ground firefighters. The use of air power was instrumental in containing the fire and preventing further loss of life and property. The station fire highlighted the importance of aerial firefighting in combating large-scale wildfires. Without the tireless efforts of air crews, the devastation caused by the fire would have been far greater. Section 8. Woolsey Fire. When air tankers led the charge. In November 2018, the Woolsey fire tore through Los Angeles and Ventura counties, burning nearly 100,000 acres, destroying over 1,600 structures and forcing the evacuation of hundreds of thousands of people. The Woolsey fire was notable for the speed and ferocity with which it spread, fueled by strong Santa Ana winds and dry conditions. In the early hours of the fire, air tankers played a critical role in slowing its advance, dropping retardant along ridge tops and in strategic locations to protect homes and communities. The use of air tankers in the early stages of the Woolsey fire was credited with saving countless homes and potentially lives. By creating fire breaks and slowing the fire's progress, air crews provided valuable time for ground firefighters to mobilize and evacuate residents. The Woolsey fire demonstrated the importance of having a robust and responsive aerial firefighting capability. When wildfires erupt with little warning, air power can provide the initial line of defense, buying precious time for ground crews to mount a coordinated response. Section 9. Conclusion. The indispensable role of air power in wildfire suppression. As wildfires continue to pose a significant threat to communities and wildlands across the globe, the importance of aerial firefighting cannot be overstated. From spotter aircraft providing crucial intelligence to air tankers dropping thousands of gallons of retardant, air power has become an indispensable tool in the fight against these destructive blazes. While aerial firefighting alone cannot extinguish wildfires, it plays a crucial role in slowing their spread, protecting lives and property, and supporting the efforts of ground firefighters. As technology advances and firefighting techniques evolve, the role of air power in wildfire suppression is likely to become even more critical in the years to come. The brave men and women who fly and maintain these aircraft put their lives on the line every day to protect our communities and wildlands. Their skill, dedication and courage are a testament to the vital role that aerial firefighting plays in keeping us safe from the devastating effects of wildfires.